So I'm here at Big Bend Ranch State Park at the West Contrabando Trailhead. And so today I'm gonna do a pretty sweet mountain bike ride. I'm gonna start here and head up toward the Dome Loop Trail. I'm gonna loop around and maybe see if I can spot this Quicksilver mine and then come back out and take the Fresno Divide Trail all the way back down. So it should be uphill most of the way going in, and then pretty sweet descent down Fresno Divide, I've heard, on the way back. So let's see what we discover today, folks. Some stretches through here where your tires will kind of sink down into the sand a little bit. You may even have to get out and push your bike here and there, but overall the surface is pretty good through here. You'll hit some washes through here and gonna have to use your trail finding skills to get through. Gone over a series of washes so far, and now it looks like I'm going to gradually start climbing towards the dome. Just intersected the dome trail just now. So I'm taking a little break and I'm standing here next to what's known as the Contrabando waterhole. There's a little spring down there in that mostly dry creek bed that bubbles from the ground and provides an incredibly valuable resource. Very important to survival in this vast desert wasteland. Across the creek there, up on that little bluff, you can see the ruins of an old stone structure that once existed here. So there were numerous mining operations in this area back several years ago, and so there are a lot of these types of structures scattered across Big Bend Ranch State Park. They're here for you to discover. Come on out. So there are numerous technical stretches of this trail, really rocky sort of creek crossings or drainage crossings. And so be prepared to use all of your lower gears. Also, I do recommend a full suspension bike for this trail. So this is where we split off of the West Main Trail. Continue on the Dome Loop, Dome single track. So I'm near the high point along the Dome Loop Trail, and so I thought I'd just stop and get a quick view in before I begin the long descent back down. Incredible views out there across this rugged desert. So there are some stretches on this trail that will punish you, and then there's other stretches that are just sheer delight, like an exciting roller coaster ride. Just love it. Woo! Yeah, baby! Oh yeah! Grind it out, baby. Grind it out. So when you get to this sign, if you hang a right, go about 0.6 of a mile, and then hang a left, there's a couple of mining locations there. So I think I'm going to make a little detour here and go check that out. I think it'll be worthwhile. Buena Suerte Road.
Morning.
Hi there. Wow, this was a pretty sizable mining operation. Multiple buildings. We're definitely gonna have to check this out. Just want to get a couple of quick shots of some of these buildings. Want to save my battery for the return trip, but this is pretty cool. Oh my God. This is awesome. Fresno Mine. So freaking cool, man. I guess this is where they gathered after a long day of hard work. So it's my understanding that these mines were discovered around the year 1900-ish and were used to help with the World War I and World War II war efforts. And so there are a number of things mined in this area, such as mercury, gold even, magnesium, and other elements and minerals. So a lot of the structures are still standing here, though they're decomposing. This is just a great place to explore here. Big Bend Ranch. So much to discover, whether natural or man-made. Oh man, this is sweet. Oh, this is awesome up here. This reminds me of tumbleweed, if anybody understands that reference. I made it. It's a punishing ride. A lot of ups and downs. A lot of technical parts. So you gotta be careful. The descent down the Fresno Divide Trail is very bumpy for the first mile. And then mile to mile and a half, it smooths out quite a bit. And that last mile and a half is actually pretty fun. You gotta have grit to finish this trail, folks.